Test, test. Mhm. Mhm.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and working.
Ready to smash! I got my tail on you! Cut the chatter!
Enemy starting foundry.
Are you ready? All my legs are intact. Fighting locale. Scorp score. The sun's scorpion. Industrial cutter standing by.
Das.
Units in combat.
We move together.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Optimal range.
Resource base. You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
Call the attack. Claws up. Should start walking and take an efficient path.
Foundry ready.
Snip, snip.
Back with the heavy unit.
In the dirt.
Checking pressure. Need deployment location.
Scorpions on it.
Joint Zulu. Clearing area.
Cut the chatter.
Union mortar selected. Point here. Mark.
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it. Units reporting damage.
Enemy swarm. You and me. Popping away.
Workers, you got a resource base taking fire. Cover it. Units engaged.
With me. Rear depot. Yes. Destroy.
Exposed rear. Workers down.
Danger close. Coming, going. Tube is up. Joint.
Units under attack. Enemy is resource base warmed up and working.
Scorpions. Industrial cutter standing by. Ready to smash.
Yeah, but Hornet is weird.
707. Scorp's core. Just in close. Marching orders. How far away?
Enemy tech starting foundry.
Select the enemy. Charge!
So I can just make a base and just...
Engine running. Scorpion.
Enemy is
three.
building a resource base warmed up and working.
Call the attack. Defining locale.
Just gonna take to Gargantuan.
Foundry ready.
Command. We move together. In the dirt. Optimal.
Union order selected. Clearing area. In the direction.
Scorpions armed. Claws up.
Issue command.
Cut the chatter.
Orders moving. Enemy swarm.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Redeployment location.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Choice. Orders. Up and away.
Units in combat.
Check it ready. Engine close.
Units reporting damage.
Cannon fire.
Select the enemy.
Fresh formation. Going here. You with me, boy? Redeployment. Union order selected. Heavy unit reposition. Rail power. On the Unit rail power. Issue command. Coming, going.
Engine running. Take an efficient path.
Destroyer selected. Choice.
Victory!
That was fast.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and working.
I got my tail on you. The Sun's Scorpion. Call the attack. Just in close. Snapper. Scorpions armed. Melee engagement.
Starting foundry.
Into the chatter.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Sharp blades. Iron ready. Scorpion scurrying. Give me a crackdown.
Fucking mobile server thing.
Lighting locale. Looking for a flank. Scorp's core. We move together. Select the enemy.
Resource base warmed up and enemy is building a resource base.
Down surrounded. Engine running. Claws up. Scorpions attacking. Call the attack. Take an efficient path. Command. Gas in close. Ah, in the dirt.
Foundry ready. Units engaged.
Marching orders. Scorpions armed.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready. Units under attack.
Chatter. Forward. Iron ready. How far away?
Units in combat.
Joints on you.
Starting Starforge.
Select the enemy. Charge! Engine running. Scorpion scurrying. Call the attack.
Units reporting damage.
And
Orders. Area event elimination.
in the dirt. We move together.
Checking pressure. Forming up. Kill zone. Order attack.
Cut the chatter.
Starforge is ready.
From the sky, standing by. Flanking!
Iron ready.
Air ops here. Banking.
Units engaged.
Bogey! Got a bandit? Buzzing the core. Coronas. Fast.
Every win is earned. Bravo.
I don't know. Sign up. You can sign up on Steam. Or via email or Same guy.
Enemy is building resource base warmed up and
It's the
working.
exact same thing again.
Start walking. Scorp's core. 707. Select the enemy. Optimal range, 0. Snapper. Engine running. Claws up. Call the attack. Take an efficient path and gas in close. In the dirt. Snip, snip.
Starting foundry.
Ready to smash.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Scorpions armed. Melee engagement. Marching orders. Cut the chatter. Sharp blades. Iron ready. How far away? Give me a crackdown. Scorp's core. Charge. Select the enemy.
Resource base warmed up and working. Enemy is building a resource base. Units under attack.
Looking for a flank. Call the attack. Command. Defining locale.
Foundry ready.
We move together. In the dirt. Optimal range, 0. Scorpions armed.
Units in combat.
Relocation sequence. Enemy swarm. Vision bar. Fresh formation. Conquer away. Finger direct.
The chatter. Claws up.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready. Starting Starforge.
You clicked me. Mortars moving.
Iron ready.
Union mortar selected. You click me.
Scorp score. Take an efficient pass. Select the enemy.
Issue correct. Need deployment location. Enter close.
Units reporting damage.
Join you.
Engine running. Gas in close.
Tube is hot. Deploy here. Leveling.
Starforge is ready.
Orders. It's gonna be close. You were chosen for this.
That's a lot of gas invested though. Imagine.
Got my tail on.
Ready to intercept. Full throttle. Recalculating approach.
Just trying to battle.
Send it to death. Dragonfly's moving. Flank. And holding. Bang.
Choice. Are we in defilade?
Gizmo good.
Checking pressure. Coming. Going.
Got a bandit? High speed.
Cannon. Fire. Area effect delivery.
Units engaged.
Bucks away.
Fresh formation. Kill zone.
Dragonfly sight. Spit fire. Buzz in the cold.
Units under attack. Units in combat.
Call the attack.
Units reporting damage.
From the sky. Fast move. Full throttle. Dragonfly. Wings out. Recalculate rotors. Vortex high. Send it to death.
Units engaged.
Intercept. In holding. Dragonfly's moving.
Command. Marching orders.
Gizmo good.
In the dirt. Down surrounded. How far away?
Choice.
The chatter.
High speed.
Units under attack.
Flank. Alpha Mike Foxtrot.
Orders?
Arrows here. Make it. Target B. Dragonfly select. Grounded.
Choice.
From the sky, standing by. Buzzing the core.
Forming up.
Dragonfly. Fast move. Ready to intercept. Full throttle. Bogey. And holding. Recalculating approach. Starting camp.
Oh, that was stressful.
Victory!
Nice, you can skip the animation. Like it. Oh. Did definitely overcommit with the dragonflies. At some point there. Just lost too many for no reason. Should have been way easier. Det var gästängas, I could all in. Don't press buttons.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and working.
Snapper!
Because
The
hungry, I
sun
just
is
straight away.
Scorpion. We have teleported.
Yeah, I like the Battle-Nice's music as well.
Scorpion, Scorp Score! Charge!
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
Can't do that thing.
Starting foundry.
Engine running. All my legs are intact.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Into all the attack! Scorpions attacking! Deploying the command. Ah! We move together. In the dirt. Optimal range. Seal Scorpions armed.
Too committed. Would have gotten the
Claws
water
up!
one. And I can't get him out of there anymore.
Cut the chatter! Take an efficient path.
Resource base warmed up and working.
No, it's just having them all on.
Forward!
Enemy is building a resource base.
Snip, snip. Select the enemy. Melee engagement.
Workers under attack. Foundry ready.
Engine running.
Units reporting damage.
You gotta love.
Pumping away. Fresh formation.
Units engaged.
You could
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
danger close.
All the attack. Jason. And sharp. Marching.
Workers getting flanked.
Joints on move. Bigger to range.
Resource base destroyed.
Orders moving.
These are both
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Joints. Move. Need deployment location. Forward here.
Units under attack.
Are we indefinitely?
In the dirt.
Units in combat.
Fresh from the factory. Shipping fresh. Can't fire. Coming, going. You clicked me. You were there. Fresh formation.
Scorpion's armed.
Direct fire.
Scorpions.
You clicked me. Forming up. Issue command. Relocation sequence. Fresh to fuel. Joints on loop.
Everybody getting forward about this.
Left finger. Orders. Joints.
I'm ready. Snipper.
It's gonna be close. Union North. Select.
Scorp's core.
Check it ready. Area effect elimination. Charging rail.
How far away?
Enemy is building a resource base.
You clicked me. Mortars moving.
Engine running. Charge.
Fresh formation.
Call the attack. Scorpion scurrying.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Firing position.
Command. Defining locale.
Yes. You
In
clicked.
the dirt. Give me a crack.
Okay. I'm down.
Units reporting damage.
Issue command. On target.
Resource base warmed up and working.
I am the destroyer. Okay. Need deployment location. Consult. Joints on.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Scorpion's armed.
Mortars. Mortars attack. Clear the air. Point here. Heavy
Cut the chatter.
Are we
Units engaged.
broad fire? Forge. Joints.
Starting Starforge.
Coming. Go.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Impression.
Iron ready. We've
Cannon. Fire. Perimeter.
Scorpion.
You have chosen us. You clicked me. Forming up. Destroyer selected.
Select the
Fresh formation. Relocation sequence. Up and away. Precision fire.
Units under attack.
Yes.
zero.
Starforge is ready.
Tube is up.
No, it's not going very long, guys. Okay, go now.
Charging rail.
It's just
Gizmo go.
On target. Destroy. Inbound. On.
Units in combat. Units workers are packing up. No more resources.
Engine running.
Air ops here. Dragonfly's moving.
Looking for a flank.
Workers! 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 Units engaged.
Meg, vortex hot.
Full line pressure. Coming. Fight with orders. Orders are forward. Is it far?
Dragonfly select. Alpha Mike Foxtrot. Got a bandit? Buzzing the core.
Joints on you. Perfect devoted plan. See my unit orders select.
Another flyable. Fast move. ACL ready to intercept. Variable wing airdrop. Full throttle. Dragonfly. Target painted. Recalculating approach. Dragonfly's attack. Send it to deck. Gizmo good. Dragonfly's moving. Flanking. And holding. Banking.
What again?
Air ops here. Got a bandit?
I am outmining him. GG.
Victory!
You have been just... Why? I did not expect the behemoths to win against destroyers at all, but I guess he just had that many.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and working.
No, I think I just win. I can just make destroyers and I just win.
Ready to smash.
Unless he goes air, then I just make beetles and just win.
The Sun Scorpion. Call the
Could
attack.
be a deck victory.
Claws up. Command. Take an efficient path. In the dirt.
Starting foundry. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Scorpions armed. Marching orders. Cut the chatter. How far away? Iron ready. Charge. Scorpions attacking. Scorp's core. Scorpion scurrying. Select the enemy.
Resource base warmed up and
Engine
working.
running.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Forward! Call the attack.
Exposed rear. Workers down.
Command. We move.
Foundry ready. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Range 0.
Starting Starforge.
Scorpions armed.
Destroyer selected. On the move. Rail power.
Cut the chatter. Melee engagement. Claws of iron ready.
Yes. Orders. Area effect elimination.
Scorp's core.
Workers under attack. Units under attack.
You have chosen
Units in combat. Workers getting flanked.
Call the attack.
Starforge is ready. Units reporting damage.
Pick a direction.
And in the dirt.
Corona soup.
Gas in close.
Fresh for me.
Scorpions on it.
Dragonfly select. Buzz in the core. Bogey. Fast move. High speed, low drag. Full throttle. Ready to intercept. Recalculating from the skies.
Cut the chatter. Marching orders.
Descending to depth. Dragonflies.
Unit.
GG, I just have more
Every
items.
win is earned.
King drops
Bravo.
like that. So the only thing I've lost to with this deck was somebody playing Blinks. And he just, like, he was harassing the whole game, he played it well. And then he somehow managed to get 2 shades and not spend his energy on something. He had like 20 shades. And that one spot just couldn't keep up. He might all in. His thing is...
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and working.
707. Ready to smash. Scorpions.
Suppose he's gonna try the same thing again, or almost, or not again.
Iron ready. All my legs are intact.
Try to get some worker kills and then worker down. Just the mortars. Then I can't push him, and then just mortar push.
Starting foundry.
Scorp's core.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Away. Select the enemy. Charge. Industrial cutter standing by. Engine running.
There'll be wasps around here somewhere.
Scorpion scurrying.
What's happening?
Call the attack. Defining locale. Give me a crack.
Resource base warmed up and working. Enemy is building a resource base.
Command. We move together. In the dirt. Optimal range 0. Scorpions armed.
Foundry ready.
Mark the hunter. Sending pressure. Orders moving.
Units under attack.
Cut the chatter. Clock.
Workers! Workers! Workers!
For a flank.
You with me? Mortars attack.
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
Joints on loop.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Union mortars select.
Scorp's core.
Mortars. Need deployment location. Forward. Choice. Deploy here. Cannon, fire. Are we at defilade?
Select the enemy.
Fresh formation.
Take an efficient path.
Coming, going. Sending pressure. Clearing air. Mission command.
Engine running. Call the attack.
With me.
dirt!
Forward here. I am the destroyer. Danger close. Jump.
You got a resource space taking fire. Cover it. Units in combat. Units reporting damage.
Be close. Relocation sequence.
Pay attention.
Issue command. Is it far? Checking pressure. Pick a direction.
Units engaged.
Score. Gas and club!
Click me. Area effect elimination.
Select the
Join zone move. Kill zone. Draw fire. New fire. You clicked me. Orders moving.
Units under attack.
Select. Need deployment location. Mortars attacking.
Starting Starforge.
Forward here. Deploying here. Yes. Precision fire. Target ready. Jones. Are we in defilade? Destroyers selected. Destroyers moving. Cannon firing. Heavy unit approved.
engine running.
Destroyer in route. Mesh formation. You have chosen us.
Units in combat.
Checking pressure. Coming. Roll. Reposition.
Starforge is ready.
Issue command.
Call the attack!
Dragonfly. Blink. And hold it. Bang. Start a cannon. Gizmo.
Join zone move.
Got a bandit? Air ops here. Buzzing the core.
Yes.
Fast move. Corona suit. Pass me the drink.
Unit 1, select. Enemy swarm.
Full throttle.
You click me. Up and away. Temporary air.
Dragonfly select. Recalculating approach. Sending to deck.
Forward here.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Command?
From the sky. Stand.
Units reporting damage.
Flies moving.
In the dirt!
Fresh formation.
Resources are depleted.
Forming up. Cannon firing.
Dragonfly. Flanking.
Relocation sequence. Orders? Is it far? Chosen us.
Ready to intercept. Banking.
Units engaged.
Got a bandit? Gizmo good. Buzzing the core.
You got a resource space taking fire. Cover it.
Fire. Fast move. And holding. Full throttle.
Resource base destroyed.
Scorpions armed. Marching orders.
Corona suit.
Cut the chatter.
Units under attack.
Class selected.
Sudden death is activated. Seal the deal or punch out. Looks like you can bring it home. Finish them.
From the sky, standing by.
Units in combat.
Sending to deck.
Are you ready? Get 'em surrounded. Scorpions attacking.
High speed, low drag.
You click me? Pick a direction.
Ready to intercept. Dragonfly's moving. ACM. Flanking. Banking.
Units reporting damage.
Sending pressure. Getting too close. Join something.
Victory!
You're my favorite stream. Oh god, so much chatting. You're my favorite streamer. I Battle Aces roster is back. Nice, good to hear that. I'm here to watch the Water King. That's me. Yes, 400 games. Oh my lord. Can I turn my mic up? No? How is it? I don't know, that sounds fine for me. I can only turn the game down. Maybe the mic was just pushed a little out of the way. Just turn the game down.
Enemy is building a resource base
It's just
warmed up and
my
working.
sound is so low because I'm not deaf. It's silent surroundings, so that cannot translate into the stream. I have no idea how to make the stream louder for everybody else. If we can't hear Beard scratches, it's not close. God damn it!
All my legs are intact.
I tried making Guardian Shield.
Select.
Oh, work. I really wanted to, but I just couldn't.
Engine running.
Are you seriously doing this?
How
Plus
far
one.
away?
Starting enemy is building a resource
Oh, I
base.
just lost the game. Congratulations, you pressed the wrong button.
Charge.
Let's not lose all the workers.
Setting up and
We win.
scorpion scurrying. In the dirt. Defining locale. Scorpions armed. We move together. Forward.
I'll distract myself so much.
Spot the chatter.
I'll forget to.
Optimal range. 0 iron ready.
Oh my
Enemy
god, I
tech
trapped
is
the
turning
boss.
on.
That's
Be ready.
hilarious.
Scorp's core.
This is just pure luck. I did not like this at all.
The sun selects the enemy. Engine running. Melee
Foundry ready.
Orders in action.
One more though.
Units
Shut down
engaged.
wheel. Let me just go win the game.
Orders moving. You click me. Leveling dirt. Need deployment location.
Call the attack.
Choice.
Sharp blades.
It's gonna be close. Issue command.
Exposed rear.
Beetles got buffed.
Workers
Oh,
down.
weakness is dead. Falcons don't have a anymore.
Give me a
Falcons
crack.
can go suck it.
In the dirt.
That was a heavy transformation. Reindefinite.
under attack. Resource base warmed up and working. Units in combat.
Standing watch.
Should
No
leave
contact yet.
shit alone.
Orders.
Be bad.
New firing solution. And taking fire. Ready for any
Too many models. I don't know.
You got a
vehicles.
resource base taking fire. Cover it.
G45.
Your resource base is gone.
Hi. Just cruising. Direct hit.
Scorpion.
Current sector cover. Here.
707.
Go, go, go.
You click B. Relocation sequence. Clearing air.
Here we go. Missiles out. Iron brow.
Scorpions.
Are we ready? Take the shortcut. Multiple targets. In formation. Right now. My Mercury.
Looking for a play.
Ready now. Beetle's moving.
You got a resource. Workers under attack.
Make more of me.
I heard.
Beetle selected.
Down surrounded.
You got a
I'm very
resource.
annoyed.
Workers getting flanked.
Scorps come.
Eyes on the prize. Current sector cover. Letting them fly.
Resource base destroyed.
Rolling. Standing watch. Beetles attack.
Taking efficient.
Workers! 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 Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
New firing solution. Ready for any combat.
Unbelievable.
You only lose if you learn nothing.
I'm not a fan of G Shield. If they can rush Battlefield, if you don't have airship, you just die. Yes. This one doesn't count. I was also frustrated yesterday when I tried it. I was trying gunbots, but gunbots just kind of suck. I don't know. It's super weird. It's the best tier 1 unit, and it's just bad.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and working.
All my
Like,
legs are intact.
like you just can't prevent tier 2 entering the field, and the moment tier 2 enters the field, Mortar Destroyer just beats everything. And then you really don't want to have gunboats, you just want to have them for tanks, so you just take Scorpions instead, and then the attack is better.
707.
In my humble opinion, every core unit should be viable and should have a deck that can actually win all games. But you know, that's just me. I mean, David Kim doesn't want this game to have races, but it has 8.
Enemy is building a starting foundry.
The 7 core units and the Guardian Shield. Those are the
Ignore
races.
the attack. Gas enclosed. Command. Marching orders. The sun's scored in the dirt. Should we start walking? Scorpions armed. How far away? Cut the chatter. Scorpions attacking.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready. Resource base warmed up and working.
I'm ready. Ah! Scorpions.
Well, workers, well that. I don't think that's worth it.
Forward. Select the enemy. Snip, snip.
Foundry ready.
Engine running.
Orders moving. Up and away. Orders.
Units reporting damage.
Ready to smash.
Exposed rear. Workers down.
The attack.
Cannon fired.
And charge. Sentinel
Join
Units engaged.
danger close.
in the dirt.
Units under attack.
Scorpions on.
Maybe several bots on
Melee engagement.
Point here. It's gonna be close. Are we definitely? Union 1, select. Area effect.
shooting.
Forward here. Coming, going.
Are you ready?
Fresh formation. New perimeter. Kill zone.
Workers under attack.
Orders.
I don't think I can beat that. Really models.
Keep your head
I
up.
got the delay.
Bounce back.
It's annoying. Hey, Guardian Shield. What are we waiting for?
Resource base warmed up. Enemy is building a resource base.
How come airbot over sniper? I need something that can shoot air. Specifically
Industrial
cat
cutter
buses.
standing by.
I can counter snipers with dragonflies. Because tier 3 and tier 2 fix the same time. But if he just tags hardcore into cat boss, I have nothing. And
Starting
the beetles
foundry.
cannot defend
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
that. Like, there's zero
Start
chance.
walking. Start score.
The advanced bot is the best AA you can get. Which technically maybe can beat Shades if there's not like 20 of them. If you split well enough, they have more range, they should technically, in theory, maybe be able to win that.
Scorpion scurrying. Engine
So
running.
nobody's running them, so I don't know.
Defining locale. Call the attack. Sharp blades.
Resource base warmed up and working.
And give me a crack out. We move together.
Units in combat.
In the dirt.
Alright, your stash. I completely forgot about that.
Zero.
Why isn't he over here with his stupid
Foundry
things
ready.
annoying me the whole game?
Cut the chatter.
Units reporting damage. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
2 base tier 3. Okay, fine. So what?
Cannon fired. Forming up. Mortars attack. Joints on loose. Relocation sequence. You clicked B. Is it far?
Iron ready.
Sending pressure.
Workers getting flanked.
Start score.
Joints. Move. Clearing area. Pick a direction.
Like, what is the plan here?
Select the enemy.
Target ready. Issue command.
Surely he has a plan.
Need deployment location.
Engine running.
Union mortar selected. Deploy here.
Units engaged.
All the attack.
Are we in
You got a resource space taking fire. Cover it.
What's the string?
Your resource space is gone.
enemy swarm? Coming, going. Fresh formation. Thunder away. Precision fire.
Resource base destroyed. Resource base warmed up and working.
Command. Gas in close.
Joints on loop.
Units under attack.
You clicked me. Danger close. Moving up. Two up. And back.
In the dirt. Marching orders.
Checking ready. Getting far. Joints on target. It's gonna be close. New firing position. Charging ready. Issue command.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Union orders. Select. Pick a direction. Moving location. Over here. Destroy this.
You got a resource space taking fire. Cover it. Your resource space is gone. Units in combat. Resource base warmed up and working.
How often are we gonna do this now?
Enemy is building a resource base.
Need deployment location.
Start score.
Fresh formation. Going here.
Select the enemy.
Checking pressure. Are we in defilade?
Units reporting damage.
Cannon fire. Coming, going. Choice. Clearing air.
Units engaged.
Union orders selected.
Units under attack.
Start. Engine running.
You got a resource space taking fire. Cover it. Resource base destroyed.
Clicking. Hunted away. Relocation sequence. Danger quarters. Getting far. Joints on loop.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Pick a direction. Issue command. Orders moving. You clicked me. Need deployment location. Destroyer en route. Deploy here. Fresh formation. Are we in charge? Destroyers moving.
You got a resource space taking fire. Cover it.
This is the dumbest shit I've ever played.
Units in combat. Your resource space is gone.
Choice.
Units reporting damage. Workers are packing up. No more resources.
Selected. Area effect elimination. Destroyer selected. Over here.
I wish I had money to just make dragonflies, and I would just win the game, but I didn't expect this strategy to be this fucking stupid, so... I don't think there's anything I can do at this point. Because he has mortars too, so...
Forming up. Orders.
A lot of them.
Relocation sequence. Exalted.
Sudden death is activated. Seal the
Enemy is
deal
building
or
a
punch
resource
out.
base.
Sudden death isn't going to end in your favor. You only lose if you learn nothing.
You only lose if you learn nothing. Well, most of the time it's just a matchmaking thing. There really isn't much to learn. Kinda sad. Oh, okay. It can disconnect me and it can reconnect me, so why don't we just now match these two actions? Like you disconnect it and you just automatically reconnect? Please? Even is earned. Competing against the bot. Yeah. Those are especially earned. It's funny, you can take the survey and I don't know what answers you have to give, but apparently I gave the right answers. And there was a question that offered me basically like, are you willing to do an interview like
Enemy
30
is
to
building
60
a
minutes
resource base warmed up
in
and
Discord or
working.
something? And they'll even pay
Industrial
$50.
cars standing by.
I'm very curious if I'm gonna be chosen.
Should we start walking?
God, I wanna be chosen so badly.
We have teleported. "707. Command. Charge. Scorpion
Is
scurrying.
it just me or is the scorpion walking sound way too loud?
Defining locale.
Starting
In
foundry.
dirt. We move together.
Enemy is building a
Optimal range. Scorpions armed.
I don't think he's allowed to do that. That should be illegal. Especially when you're running double tier 3. Should be extra illegal.
resource base warmed up and working. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Okay, so he only gets destroyers, so I just make one destroyer to kill the base and then I just spam mortars and I just win the game, or how does this go? Guardian Shield is good, but it's not that good. Like, it's not gonna stop 100 supply of Scorpions.
Units engaged. Foundry ready.
Survive space. I want opponent being AFK apparently.
Scorp score. Get us in close.
Fresh formation.
Select the enemy.
Mortars move.
Units under attack.
Engine running.
One Titan.
Units in combat.
Join. Yes. Enemy swarm.
Destroyer. Double destroyer. But for some reason decided to walk away and not kill the base any longer. Excuse me?
Resource base warmed up and working.
Can't believe how lucky he is.
Up and away. Deployment location. Union mortar selected.
But he has no base, he has no tech, so I'm still winning very much so.
Arena defilade.
Scorpion.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Clicking. Coming. Go.
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
Shadow. Marching orders. Scorpions attacking.
Resource base destroyed.
Joints on loose.
Units
Should shoot
reporting
for him,
damage.
I'm ready.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Forming up. Issue command. Left and
Scorp's core.
fresh formation. Be close.
Units engaged. You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
I don't think that's
Your
worth it.
resource base is gone.
Killing my fourth base and you're paying way more than I paid for that thing.
Relocation sequence. Checking prep. Orders attack. Unit order select.
Engine running.
Orders.
My new favorite unit is back.
Units under enemy is building a resource base.
Enemy swarm.
Units in combat.
Call the attack.
On target.
Didn't even notice. No sloppy on my part.
Issue command. Pick a direction.
And
Well, I just hit it natural, so I don't think it matters much.
Orders move. You have chosen this. Up and away.
Units reporting damage.
Yes.
Units engaged.
More to outrage the
Victory!
Yeah, I know, but it takes forever. Oh right, there was a balance patch, right? Is that balance patch live? I have no idea. It was mostly 2v2 changes though. Oh, that's just junk. Oh right, I can't just pull that on screen. Unlucky. The beetle shoots faster. Everything else is just 2v2 changes, which I just can't do. It's just no, too much work. Don't care enough. Above the best tier 1 AA unit. Huh? The problem is the 2v2 changes, they're changing like the HP and the attack rate, and like the table isn't made for that. Like, I'm sorry. Also, like, how do you even display that? Because you just need a whole second display for it, because otherwise you're overriding that 1v1 stats. You can't put a switch on there to just so people could change. So it's like, it's very annoying. Split balance just means they don't know what the fuck they're
Enemy
doing.
is building a resource base
Hey, it's
warmed
going
up
on
and
again.
working.
I played against him with Guardian shooting gunboats, and then I pressed the expand button and lost. And that's why he won. That's the only reason he won.
all my legs are intact.
Very annoyed about that one. Cool,
Industrial
cool, I'm so good.
cutters
I'm playing the default deck. I can win. It's like, yeah, I pressed the wrong button.
in
Dude.
the dirt.
Not that he said anything, but
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
you have to take those serious. Those aren't war.
Charge.
Enemy tech starting foundry.
Forward. Scorpion scurrying. I'm ready. Snip, snip. Dividing the cow. Melee Scorp's core. Sharp blades. We move together. Select the enemy. Optimal range, 0. Give me a engine running. Claws up! Looking for a flank. Hold the attack.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Command. Down surrounded. Scorpion.
And let's see.
Enemy foundry ready.
In the dirt.
Choice. The deployment location.
Why are you still fighting over now?
Launching order.
But
Fired. Tube is up.
Starting Starforge.
Shipping pressure. Leveling dirt.
Units under attack.
Jab. The sun's scorpion.
Orders. Enemy close.
Workers! Workers! Workers!
I made a mod of it, yeah.
Scorpion.
Enemy more. Select. Destroy. Select. Signal. Electric. Broad fire. Forward here.
Those things are überground, right? Splash big. My table is wrong. What about?
Issue command.
Units in combat. Starforge is ready.
Got a bandit? Alpha Mike Foxtrot.
Why do I have a
Here's
beetle?
Mo good. Buzzing the cool.
Resource base destroyed.
Vortex hot. Fast move.
Engine
And holding. Full throttle. We're on a super.
industrial cutter standing by.
Yes. Destroyers moving.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Air ops here.
All the start walking.
All my units are blocking each other. Beautiful.
Joints open. Area rock one. Out. Reposition. Special engine. Zone.
And
Heavy joint. Mortar attack. Reassemble it. Port. Break. Walk. Charging rig. On target. Rig.
in the dirt.
Open. Shipping pressure.
How far away?
These are so fucking clunky. I hate it so much. I guess I lost because now he has my economy because somehow this real push worked. Yeah.
Are you ready?
This destroys them still done. But we really have another target.
Keep your head up and bounce back.
So it's just 2 base ordering with heavy ballistas. Cool. Good to know. Oh, destroyers don't even do that well. It's only 1.4. Maybe Ballista just another OP unit. Somewhat. Cool. Love it. Perfect. Give him again! Want him again! I wanna beat his ass. Like, the bullshit has gotta work once. No, I know that my destroyers are too stupid to actually target properly, and I need to micro them.
Resource base warmed up. Enemy is building a resource base.
So how do crabs do? Crabs lose against the Scorpions, but it's close. Surprisingly close.
Scorp's Core. Charge! Industrial cutters.
Starting foundry.
Select the enemy. Scorpion scurrying.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Hey, he tagged air, I win.
Should we start walking? Engine running. Defining locale. Call the attack.
Units reporting damage.
Together. Forward! And... optimal range, 0. Sneak in the dirt. Claws up.
No, that's not how you do that.
Resource base warmed up and working. Foundry. Enemy is building a resource base. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Then he takes ground?
All around. Current sector cover.
Union North selected.
On duty.
Click me. Coming. Going.
Scorpions armed.
New perimeter over.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Every win is earned. Bravo.
Everyone is earned. God, I hate losing to Bowman. Ooh, let me just micro crabs. I'm so good at the game. Is that the Riku in top left? I have no idea who that is. It's just some cosmetic you can unlock.
Resource base. Enemy is building a resource base.
All my legs are intact.
I really like this, that it's just always active at the bottom. It's very nice.
Scorpions.
Just doesn't press space constantly.
We have teleported.
One less button to press.
The sun's scorpion. Cut the chatter!
Nobody in your games uses Guardian Shield, is it bad? It is bad. But some people use it. It's not like that nobody uses it.
Starting foundry. Enemy is building a resource base.
That's illegal.
Snapper, are you ready? Taking a fish's path. I got my Scorp's Core. Get us in close! Select the enemy. Marching orders!
Did already fall for this trick. Oh lord.
Melee engagement!
I'm rolling.
Start walking. Engine running. How far away?
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Call the attack. Sharp blades. Command. Charge.
Just kidding.
In the
I'm
dirt.
serious. Oh no.
Foundry ready.
Forming up.
Scorpions armed.
Issue command. Clearing area.
Scorpion.
You click B. Relocation sequence.
Cut the chat.
Orders? Is it far? Enemies. Fresh formation. Pick a direction.
Units engaged.
Joints are loose. Orders move.
Scorp score.
Joints move. Need deployment location. Checking pressure. Deploying theater.
We move together.
Union 1, select.
Engine running.
Awaiting deposit.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Coming, going. Up and away.
It's not even teching. Like,
Forward here.
huh?
New perimeter. Issue command. Forming up.
Call the attack.
Danger close. You click me.
And
Orders. Stop. You click me. Leveling go. I'm checking locations.
my
Fresh
tech
formation.
in the dirt.
What was his plan?
Victory!
Go across the map as destroyers and just shoot my core or something? The matchmaking really is wild. One game you play against like a top 5 player and then you play against that. Nice. Rematch, let's go.
Enemy is building. Resource base warmed up and working.
Industrial cutter standing by.
Should better already that Guardian Shield is bad,
Ready to
but
smash.
people still use it.
Scorpions armed.
Not sure.
Claws up. Scorpions. Cut the chatter. Take an efficient path. Give me a crack at 'em. Get us in close.
Why are you not so
I'm
clever?
ready. Looking for a flank. Marching orders.
Enemy starting foundry.
Sports core. How far away?
Why did he make
Get
it
us
there?
surrounded.
Is he mad?
Select the enemy. Charge. Engine running. Scorpions attacking. Call the attack. Scorpions scurrying. Command. Ah! In the dirt. Forward.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Scorpions armed. Snip, snip. We move together. Cut the chatter. Optimal range, 0. Iron ready. Scorp score.
Foundry ready.
Select the enemy.
Joints. Is it far?
Units under attack.
Engine running.
roleplay for somebody who's not multitasking.
Pick a direct unit order. Selected. Area.
Units in combat.
Orders movement. Cannon. Fire.
Units reporting damage.
Deployment location.
All the attack.
With me.
Units engaged.
Point here. Kill zone.
Oh, the win was born on. He went air, you win. Yeah, I
Victory!
ultimate is third place. I just win. I should win. This deck is shit. It's just I just got surprised by the power of the crab with micro. And then heavy ballistas, just a good units. That's how that should go every time. Even if he goes Foundry. Just have better units. Yes, dang us, I can't press the button until 600.
Enemy is building resource base
presses it.
warmed up and working.
Ready to smash. Should we start walking? Industrial cutter standing by. Command.
No, I just hold C. Can you actually hold C? Does it work?
Starting
Doesn't work.
foundry.
Perfect.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
So, fun fact. Every AoE unit got a massive buff against stingers, so they should like 2-tap them now. And butterflies just camp snipe bases, but they're not real units in a fight. Especially not against beetles. Like beetles can 1v1 them. So... And Valkyries aren't gonna change jack shit about this equation either.
Send it in the dirt.
Should protect my workers. Stop yapping.
Scorpion's armed. Take an
Nice
efficient path.
Can I get my mortars there fast enough?
Enemy is building a resource base.
Cut the chatter. Iron ready.
Foundry ready.
Give orders.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Scorp score.
Fresh formation. Enemy swarm.
Select the
You click me.
Get us in close. Engine running.
Joints open. Re-defilate.
Ready now.
Call the attack.
Up and away. Coming.
Oh my god, I can't pass like a little base.
Resource base is
Fucking kidding me. I lost 2 pass right now,
Relocation sequence.
but it's not lost yet.
Leveling dirt. Checking ready.
Taking fire.
Issue command. Is it far?
Current sector cut.
Orders. Pick a direction.
He knows!
Every win is earned. Bravo.
The mortar reigns supreme.
Enemy is building resource base
Oh, I
warmed up
struggled
and
against
working.
knights before. But I guess with the gunboat deck, because the gunboat deck has no anti-big, and it's just super weird. And it makes no sense to put anti-big in, and then you have nothing that can tank, because they have destroyers, and the Crusaders just disappear, and it's just so weird.
My tail on you. Command. Marching orders.
Gunboat range got nerfed, so they can't shoot properly anymore. So you have to get like super close so they can actually engage the enemy. And
In the dirt!
I mean, sure they got the attack speed buff, but like it's just bad.
Starting foundry. Enemy is building a
Range is so
resource
much more
base.
important. But that's illegal. What they should have done is just make them less microable. So that just like the animation just takes longer and they can't shoot while moving. So like recoils and blinks can actually get a shot back and then it would have been fine. Balanced unit. But no. Can't do that.
Scorpions armed. How far away? Melee
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready. Resource base warmed up and
Captain
working.
Shatter! Charge! Sharply iron ready!
Unless you can.
Scorpions
Foundry ready.
No, why am I making this
Scorp
fucking
score!
over big? Just make destroyers, literally. Just spam destroyers.
Mortars moving. It's gonna be close.
Distract yourself.
You could be. Area effect elimination. The deployment location. Rock fire.
Units under attack.
Joins on you. Orders attack. Are we in deployment? Coming? Go. Clear ahead. Super ahead.
Enemy is building a resource base.
That's still illegal.
Charging rail. Destroyers. Forming up. Enemy swarm. And fire. Relocation sequence. Pumping away.
That's why knights are bad. It's a big unit and destroys all the most
Victory!
broken shit in the game. Oh, I've got promoted. Yay. I need a mute button. Why is there no mute button?
Enemy is building resource base warmed up and working.
Every stream this would have a giant red thing showing you if you're muted or not.
Snapper!
Hey, Mr. Mind on his 600th game. Let's go.
Call the attack! We move together! The Sun's Scorpion!
Time to steal his heartstone.
All my legs are in hand! Optimal range, 0.
Actually, no, he won last time, right? Just more. I don't remember.
Enemy tech starting foundry.
Yeah, he pressed the wrong button. He's losing. I won last time. Well, that's good.
In the dirt! Claws up!
I mean, of course, I knew that.
Scorpions armed. Pick an efficient pattern.
What else would happen?
Industrial cutter standing by.
Tough stuff.
Ready to smash. Cut the chatter! Get us in close!
Do I make a base against this, or is that just suicide? I guess I just wait for him to make a base. Because if he makes a base, he has no money to make units, so...
Scorpions, iron ready.
Is he just gonna go cat boss? Is that the whole plan here?
Enemy foundry ready. Starting advanced foundry.
Oh, guess we're about to find out if advanced bots beat cat boss. I suppose I can't make a base.
I got my tail on you. Select the enemy.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Reported.
Resource base warmed up and
Engine
working.
running. Give me a crack at him. Call the attack. Looking for a flank. And
Units in combat.
After this calculation.
Is it far? Danger close.
Advanced foundry ready.
in the dirt.
Issue command. Orders moving.
No, it certainly was, because I just lost a whole bunch of scorpions for nothing.
Union 1 selected. Need deployment location.
Marching.
Apart from that
Commendable.
small
Optimal approach.
problem.
We need a flank. Define route. Winnable engagement.
Why does
One
he have
more gun.
powerful?
How far away?
Ready
God, they're
to
so
win.
cheap, you can make so many, it's insane.
Target in the open. As instructed. Ground or air.
Victory.
The odd one spots have like a 4-2 something matchup. There's no way they lose that one. I need the thing again, though I can put it on strain. At one spot versus Cat was 4.2. They should win that. Yay! See, can cheese this time?
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and
He
working.
knows
All my
what
legs
I
are
know.
intact. Ready to smash.
Losing all those scorpions actually did something now, because he made 4 stingers and I only made 2 mortars for the defense. So I basically killed the cat boss that way.
We have
It
teleported.
was certainly a bit, you know,
Iron ready.
less controlled than I would have liked, but that is double tier 3 years. Did he change his deck? I was sworn there was something else before.
Starting foundry. Enemy tech is turning on.
Yeah, he
Be
thinks he
ready.
can just make snipers. He literally changed his deck to hard counter me. That's so sad. I hate that shit. Have some dignity. Lose with your shitty deck. Don't change decks because you met someone on the ladder. In hopes of meeting him again.
Engine running.
Enemy is building a resource base. You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
Call the attack.
Oh no, Wars for attacking my base. What can I do?
And scorpions attacking.
Should I just go air now and win
In the
easily?
dirt.
No, I can go air when he attacks too seriously.
Foundry ready.
Then
Scorpions
winning
scurry.
easily is a rough term, but
Forward. Scorpions armed.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready. Starting Starforge.
Cut the chatter. Snip, snip. Dividing the cow.
You click me? Void.
Iron ready. We move together. Melee engagement. Optimal range, 0. Sharp blades, Scorp's core.
I don't get around.
Select me. Give me a crack out.
Units reporting damage.
Engine running. Claws up. Looking for a flank.
Fresh formation.
Call the attack.
Starforge is ready.
Am I enjoying the Guardian Shield experience? There's no Guardian Shield.
From the sky,
I get it.
standing by. Recalculating approach.
Oh no, the whole game is turn-based.
Units engaged.
Fly selected. Descending to deck.
Like I
Units under
literally sit
attack.
here and do nothing for 2 minutes. Post that interactive audio.
Dragonfly's moving. Starting camp.
Can I maybe interest you
Units
in
in combat.
looting the game?
Every win
I
is
mean, what would
earned.
you call that?
Bravo.
If you sit there and you wait for opponent to press a button. For like a minute. Like you start the game by waiting for your opponent to press the button until you get 600 energy to press a button. And then you wait like, I don't know, 40 seconds or something to press a button. And then you usually wait a minute to press a button. If they have wasps, yeah, sure, I have to make some scorpions, but like, it's not like that interesting either. After that,
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and working.
I like the cynicism. Gunboat mortar versus scorpion mortar. I know who wins that one.
Scorpions. Command. Take an efficient path.
True. No dragonfly. Drag is trash. Indeed. Now we're just gonna have a mortar off, and then he learns that scorpions are better. And tries to get snipers. And
Enemy
dragonflies kill
tech is
him.
turning on. Be ready.
Never mind, he pressed the wrong button. He just lost the
In the
game.
dirt. Just in close. Scorpions armed. 707.
I thought you would have to go cat, but I don't understand how you could win with just dragonflies. Can't his tier 1A beat your GR dragonflies? Yes, but he spent all his energy on something else, so he can't make enough. I just have more.
Marching orders.
Also, dragonflies are fast. so
Enemy
you
is
can just
building
fly
a
around
resource base.
and be annoying that way.
Down surrounded.
Units reporting damage.
How far away? Scorpion scorch.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Come on, Michael, 2 places at once.
Charge.
You play combat.
Units
You
engaged.
wanna do micro units instead of just having good units.
Foundry ready.
Call the attack. Scorpion scorch.
Are we in defilade?
I guess I don't have to kill him because I can just sit here and just play with my balls.
Join something!
I just need to have like
Fire proud.
5 or so
Standing
balls
watch.
over there.
No cover.
And that should be a 1 game.
Fired up.
Issue command. Coming, going.
Ready for any combat.
And defining locale.
No, please.
In the
You select
dirt.
my unit. Thank
We
you.
move together.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready. Starting advanced foundry.
Hey, that's my butterfly.
Just
Expecting
cruising.
you.
Go, go, go.
Union order selected.
Scorpions armed.
Current sector covered. Here we come.
Cut the chatter.
Orders.
On duty. Take the shortcut.
Iron rat.
Checking pressure.
Units under attack.
In formation.
Got a good response.
Units advanced foundry ready.
Now we press E to pay our respects, which is not the right button.
Engine running.
Units reporting damage.
How the hell did they kill all the workers?
Call the attack.
Op order.
Beetle selected.
Valid movement. Overclock now. Check the map. Firing for penetration. As good as they come. Movement. Weapons. Green when ready. Firing now. Superior infantry. Strategic move. Targeting weak spots. Advanced spots moving. Signal victory. Far enough. What's our tempo? Optimal
Enemy tech
approach.
is turning on. Be ready.
Enemy tech is turning on! Let's go!
Advanced bots selected.
Just gonna bring the
As
mortar.
instructed. Commandable. Advanced spots. Attacking. One more time. Valid movement. We need a flank. Check the map.
Enemy tech turning on, sure.
Victory.
Nobody.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up
Could
and
have made it
working.
first though. He has recalls. Like, I'm not afraid of butterflies, so. Could've, maybe should've.
In the dirt. Industrial cutter standing by. Scorpions armed.
This is basically just
Taking a
gambling.
missions path.
Well, let's try it. Maybe it works.
Starting foundry. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Scorpions are also better in the against than recalls in the modern mirror, so I'm not afraid. You press the button for them, yeah.
Cut the chatter. Get us in close.
Exposed rear. Workers down.
Oh, please don't do this shit.
Iron ready. Sharp blades. Scorp's core.
Got 8 kills.
Resource base warmed up and working. Enemy is building a
I
resource
guess I got
base.
9. That's for it.
Select the enemy.
What a deal. Not the worst.
Foundry ready.
We did it, guys.
Engine
One mistake
running.
that's not big enough to actually use the game over.
Relocation sequence.
Call the attack. How far away?
Joints on loop. Is it far?
Units engaged.
Pick a direction. Left. Joints.
Charge.
Union order selected.
In the dirt.
Orders moving.
Scorpion scurrying.
Orders.
Yeah, I think we're just modeling.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Checking pressure. It's gonna be close. With me. Coming. Go.
Units in combat.
You can fire. Forming up.
Units reporting damage.
Joints on you.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Give me a crack out.
Resource base warmed up and units engaged.
Zone.
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming.
You got a units under attack.
Okay, there.
Unit 1. Select.
Resource base destroyed.
Isn't far. Joints.
Well, my position is still way better,
We move together.
so whatever.
Call the attack.
Units in combat.
And out of range.
Orders. Pick a direction. Enemy swarm.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Current sector
Enemy
cut.
tech is turning on. Be ready.
Checking pressure. Orders moving. You with me? Redeploy the location.
Dirt.
You could be.
Units reporting damage.
Scorpions armed.
Issue command.
Units engaged.
Up and away. Joints on you.
Cut the chatter. Claws up.
Your resource base is gone.
I put things there.
Units under attack. Starting
I
advanced
forgot to
foundry.
check. Verb.
Cannon fire.
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it. Units in combat.
And rolling. Missiles out.
Iron ready.
Ready for any combat.
Units reporting resource base warmed up and working.
Hey! Multiple targets!
Units engaged.
No contact yet.
Score. Take an efficient.
Units under attack.
Current sector covered.
Joints.
Engine running.
Advanced foundry ready.
Fresh formation.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Just in close.
Ready to win.
Orders.
Units in combat.
In the dirt. Looking for a play.
Op order. Winnable engagement.
Scorpions armed.
Better than G1.
Teleported.
Overclock now. Strategic move.
Cut the chatter.
Target in the as good as they come. Advanced
We just
bonds
win the
moving.
game?
Ground
Iron ready.
With me.
when ready. Firing for penetration.
Units reporting damage.
Weapons green. Superior infantry. Far enough.
Units engaged.
What's our tempo? As instructed. Firing now. Advanced bombs selected. Targeting weak spots. Commandable.
Units under attack.
Weird. These spawning units is giving me HP. It's annoying.
One more gun. Signal victory. Ready. Ready to win.
Score.
Optimal approach. Advanced
Resources
bot
are
onboarded.
depleted.
Check the map. Define route. Overclock now. As good as
I
they
guess we
come.
just wait out the timer now.
Select the enemy. Marching orders.
To make anything?
Engine running.
When ready.
On duty. Fired up!
Superior infantry.
Just read. Thanks, Ghost Phoenix 12.
What's our tempo? Valid movement. We need a flank. Advanced bots moving.
Sudden death is activated. Seal the deals or punch out. Looks like you can bring it home. Finish them.
Advanced bots selected. Far enough.
You know what the dumbest
Commandable.
place to win?
Movement.
Just running away.
One more gun.
Workers under attack. You got a resource space taking fire. Cover it. Your resource space is gone.
Ready to win. As instructed. On order. Target in the open.
Victory.
You still yellow, Rambo? Did you actually change your name? Pretty sure the Stormgate wasn't there before. Thank you.
Enemy is building a resource space warmed up and working.
Does the sound cut out when I tap out? Streamlabs handled that correctly. Oh god, it's blinks.
My tail on you. Snapper. Call the attack. How far away? Command. Charge.
Starting foundry.
That is still illegal. Still don't believe in third base.
In the dirt.
Well, means he's gonna really annoy us at the
Sun
end.
Scorpion. Scorpion's armed. 707.
I think I'm just committing.
Enemy
to
tech
all
is
in
turning
now.
on. Be ready.
Excuse me, what? Isn't this just a free run? I guess he has Guardian Shield, but still.
Foundry ready.
Direct fire, it's a go. Joints on you. Second prep. Danger close.
Up the chatter.
Units in combat. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Orders moving.
I'm gonna
Starting
try it,
advanced
even
foundry.
Velos. I wanna know if advanced bots can handle the shades.
With me. The deployment location. Enemy close. Deploy here.
Units reporting damage. Units engaged. Workers getting flanked. Units under attack.
Right now? Current sector covered.
Select the enemy.
New perimeter.
Advanced foundry ready.
Threat ready.
So he has absolutely no money. So
Check your
if Shades
resources.
win this, it's OP.
707.
Oh, my army disappeared. Didn't see why, but
Standing watch.
Overclock
Doesn't
now.
matter.
Optimal approach. Check the map.
Engine running.
As good as they come.
Workers! Workers! Workers!
Valid movement. When ready.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Define route.
I'd say they're OP.
Superior
That's just me.
infantry. Advanced bots moving. Senkaishu superior. What's our tempo? Firing for penetration.
Anybody else think those things are OP?
Advanced bots selected. Strategic move.
Also, you had way more than I expected.
Far enough.
Call the attack.
Commandable.
Yeah, considering he made 2 bases.
Movement.
And
One more gun. Optimal.
some dragonflies.
Weapons. Green. Check the map. Firing now as instructed. Targeting weak spots. Define route. Signal victory.
Just cruising.
Advanced spots. Advanced spots moving. Ready to win.
Units reporting damage.
Movement.
That one brought for science.
Orders in action.
Advanced bots.
I got my tail on you.
Fire.
Op order.
Forming up.
Exposed rear. Workers down.
Enough. We need a flank. Overclock now.
Units engaged.
Relocation sequence.
Winnable engagement. As good as they come. Movement.
I mean, I have no money. This game's over.
You only lose
So
if
Shades
you
does
learn
win.
nothing.
Good to know. That's very dumb. There, we found a new unit that we can't beat. Hooray! If you didn't attack in, weren't you good? I had no money. He killed all my workers. So I don't think so. Like, the more shades he gets, the worse it gets for me, so...
Resource base warmed up and enemy is building a resource base.
That's why it's surprisingly poorly against blanks.
We are teleported. In the dirt. Down surrounded.
Starting foundry.
Scorpion's armed. We move together.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Plaza!
That's more.
Take an efficient path. Cut the chatter! Get us in close! Scout iron ready. Marching orders.
Very first features. I mean, the Shades can't shoot back, but he does have ground units.
How far away?
Resource base warmed up. Enemy is building a resource base.
Engine running.
Foundry
I
ready.
just wanted to know.
Call the attack. Snip, snip. Scorpion scurrying.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready. Starting advanced foundry.
Command. Dividing cow. In the dirt. Melee engagement. Scorpion's armed. Sharp blades. Cut the chatter.
Joints on you.
Iron ready.
And
We move to
Joints.
Scorp's core. Select the enemy.
Orders.
Range 0.
Fresh formation. Is it far?
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Bro, it's just teching like crazy,
Advanced
man.
foundry ready.
Orders. Attacking orders. Select.
Engine running.
Orders moving. Clearing air. With me.
Call the attack.
Issue command.
When ready. Optimal approach.
ready for any combat. Go, go, go!
Superior infantry.
Checking ready.
Target in the open. What's our tempo?
And
Check the map. Advanced bots selected. Ground or air. Strategic boom.
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it. Units under attack.
Here we come!
Commandable. Weapons green. Define route.
Current sector cover.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
I'm down to 2 bases against 3. I just
One
lost my
more
whole
gun.
army. Just tech real quick. It's very cute.
As instructed. Ready to win. Advanced bots moving. Firing now. Valid movement. Targeting weak spots. Movement. Signal victory. Far enough. Advanced spots attacking. Off order.
Yeah, I mean, if you tech stuff, which is not a lot,
Every win
yeah, I
is
mean, I could do
earned.
that, of course.
Bravo.
But it's not like the free counter because he has dragonflies too, so we're just playing dragonflies wars. That game he would have won, but I wanted to know if how OP shades are. There was intentional throwing for science. Because it was like a safe game, and if they still beat me, then you can't beat them in a even game. I can't beat them when I'm ahead.
Resource base warmed up. Enemy is building a resource base.
snapper! Claws up! Take an efficient path. Get us in close!
Starting foundry.
Scorpion's armed. Marching
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
This time he goes foundry. I guess he does have the heavy hunter to counter the dragonflies. But he has like no mid game, so doesn't he just
the chatter!
well, die?
Give me a crack. Iron ready. How far away? Charge! Looking for a flank. Scorpion scurrying.
Can I push him on 2 bases?
Scorp's core. Defining locale.
How many dollars do I have?
Foundry ready. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Select the
Enemy is building a resource base.
Enemy swarm.
engine running. We move together.
Cannon fire.
Call the attack.
Joints on loop. Need deployment location. Up and away.
Down surrounded.
Point here. Choice.
In the dirt. Scorpion.
Orders. Engage deployment. Engage close.
Really? That annoys me. Other people have been saying how Pete's Guardian Shield is probably unspoken choice seems to be useful to him. Well, it's very good early game, and then in the mid game it's completely useless. As you can see.
Range 0.
And Sniper's a pretty good unit.
Cut the chatter.
Starting Starforge.
Iron ready. Forward. Scorp's core.
So then the next wave.
Snip, snip.
Get the sniper down.
Take an
Come
efficient
on.
path. Engine running.
Resource base destroyed.
Call the attack. Command. Get us in close.
Starforge is ready.
In the dirt. Marching orders.
Enemy is building a resource base. Resource base warmed up and working.
The Gargantuans do
Cut the
shoot
chatter.
You have chosen us.
Snipers are OP, good guess.
Resetting for command. Trailhead. The full iron.
Wait till.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, what a dick. I killed his
Keep your
natural and
head
it's
up
still not
and
good
bounce
enough.
back.
I guess I had to tech, but into what? The snipers can just kill the destroyers. Then the gargantuans are just OP. You wouldn't even need the guardian shield. It's just kind of whatever. You could also just hold with recoils early on. Then you don't have to run the stupid heavy hunter. But I guess having the heavy hunter is fine. You can just lose your natural and still win because gargantuans are so OP. I have to get to cat boss to win? Advanced destroyers also lose to snipers. Everything that's not big loses to snipers.
Searching for declination.
Like, having the most amount of range is just very good. I just couldn't make them work on any deck because you have to get there without dying. And I mean, he kinda got there without dying. Actually, he's missing the AA on the tier 2 here. If I just go Dragonflies, he still has to go Heavy Hunter. And then I can just go Cat Boss and then he just loses because they're just better. Right? Cat Boss beats Heavy Hunter pretty convincingly. Yeah, just literally just tech the other way. It is another rematch. But he has shades, so... And he has scorpions.
Enemy is building resource base
I
warmed
just
up
make Cat
and
Boss
working.
and win, because he has no counter to Cat Boss. Well, that was an easy game.
Got my tail on you.
Two ways Cat Boss. Log in.
Starting Starforge. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Scorpions.
So I needed to make like 2 Dragonflies and fly around and annoy him and waste some time.
We have teleported. Select the enemy.
If even that.
Engine running. Give me a crack at him.
Come on, make base. And I'm winning even harder.
Units in combat.
Call the attack. How far away?
Units reporting damage.
Command.
Starforge is starting advanced Starforge. Units. Enemy is building a resource base.
In the dirt.
Units under attack.
Scorpion scurrying.
Units in combat.
Scorpions armed. Defining locale. Down surrounded. Cut the chatter. We move together. Optimal range
Cut bus and go.
Units reporting damage.
Take an efficient path. Scorpions attacking. Engine running.
Advanced Starforge is complete. Workers under attack. Units engaged.
Setting space. What a nice breeze.
Workers getting units under attack.
Cats here. Attack.
Workers! Resource base warmed up and working.
Set. Raining fire. Moving over.
Now, good luck getting
Can
enough
you see
anti-air.
them? Turbines coasting. Don't stop shooting. Sniff, sniff. Easy in, easy out. Full turret battery ready. Cat buses attacking. Easy cat buses selected. Not too fast. All guns firing. Calibrating new heights. Area is covered. Light. Style. Mapping terrain.
Your resource base is
Setting space. Attack. Call the attack. Get us in close. What a nice breeze. Rain, fire, cats here. Moving over. Don't stop shooting. Cat buses hovering. Ready, set, turbine. Can you see them? Cat buses attack. Easy coast. Sniff, sniff. Easy in, easy out. All done. Full turret battery ready. Calibrating for new heights. Cat buses selected. Gliding. Style. Area is covered. Not too fast. Setting space. Attack, attack, attack. Mapping terrain. Purr. Raining fire. What a nice breeze. Cats here. Cat buses hovering.
Cat bus makes me so happy. So happy.
Ready, set. Turbines coasting. Can you see them? Command. Easy
I don't
coast.
think he's gonna let me get a base.
Sniff, sniff.
Units in combat.
Don't stop shooting. Moving over.
Units reporting damage.
Full turret battery ready. Calibrating new heights.
Units engaged.
Cat buses attack. Easy in, easy out. Area is covered. Gliding. Style. Set. Mapping terrain.
Resource units under attack.
Okay.
Not
Stop.
too fast now. Cats here. In the dirt. Cat buses hovering.
The more I'm getting, the more I'm winning.
Units in combat.
Scorpions ready. Set. All guns firing. See them? Turbines coasting.
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
Sniff, sniff. Attack. Full turret.
Units reporting damage.
What a nice breeze. Rain, fire. Easy coast. Calibrating new heights.
Quite
Cat
close.
buses selected.
Close for
done shooting. Easy in, easy out.
Cap buses attack. Area is covered.
Lighting.
Style. Setting space. Moving open. All guns firing.
Mapping terrain.
Resources are depleted.
Attack.
Cat buses hovering.
Ready, set. Raining fire. Not too fast though. Can you see them? Don't stop shooting.
What a nice breeze. Sniff, sniff. Cat buses attack. Turbines bursting. Full turret battery ready. All guns firing.
Easy coast. Easy in, easy out.
Hey, micro battle! What this game is about?
Victory!
I need an instant replay. I don't even know why that was so close. Thank you. Just reconnect me. How about that? Oh, I lost to him once. It's the shit deck. It's time to get revenge.
Resource base warmed up. Enemy is building a resource base.
Industrial cutter standing by.
Ooh. If I make
Should we
Boundary
start
here.
walking?
we're just gonna have a kind of weird mirror, and then he has snipers, which is bad for me. No, he can't get to snipers. If he gets to snipers,
Chatter.
he's very close.
Teleported. Marching orders.
He has no mobile anti-air. So I just hold him now.
Starting foundry.
Ready to smash.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
The Sun's Scorpion. I got my tail on you. Iron ready. Snapper, how far away? Scorp's core.
Resource base warmed up. Enemy is building a resource base.
Oh,
Charge.
that shit, I forgot.
Engine running. Scorpion scurrying. Call the attack. Deploying locale. Forward! And... in the dirt! We move together.
Foundry ready.
Scorpions armed. Optimal range, 0. Cut the chatter!
Union 1 selected. Coming, going.
Plaza!
Units engaged. Starting Starforge.
Ready.
Units under attack.
Make it official.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Fresh formation.
Ha! We pressed the wrong button. Just gave me the game.
Forming up. Sending pressure.
Units in combat.
Cannon fire.
Oh, well.
Hitting bar. Leveling the building.
Scorp's core. Gas in close!
You win. is moving.
Starforge is ready.
High speed, low drag. Banking. Spin fire. Got a bandit? Bogey.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Cool.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Fast move. Full throttle.
Oh my god, the body just does nothing.
Corona suit. Recalculating approach. Sending to deck. And holding. Dragonfly's moving.
What you gonna do about it?
From the sky. Blink. Dragonfly select. Bank. Got a bandit?
Some free crabs with your order?
Buzz in the cool. Vortex hot.
Starting advanced foundry.
Should have attacked that ages ago, but what can you do?
Air ops here. Fast mover.
Orders?
Engine running.
Choice. Need deploy.
Dragonfly. Full throttle.
Units reporting damage.
Issue command.
Units engaged.
Deploy here. You, with me.
Call the attack.
Units under attack. Units in combat.
High speed, low drag.
Omega low.
Units reporting damage.
I thought he had snipers.
Gizmo good.
Advanced foundry ready.
Deck.
I need cat boss.
Command.
And holding. Dragonfly's moving.
Marching orders.
From the sky, standing by. Flanking. Dragonfly's attack. Banking. Alpha Mike Foxtrot. Got a bandit? Dragonfly select. Buzz in the cool. Air ops here. Fast mover. Full throttle. Wings out. Recalculating approach. Starting cap. Sending to deck. Spin fire. Dragonfly's moving. Corona super. Flanking. Dragonfly.
In the dirt. Melee engagement. How far away?
High speed, low drag. Banking. Vortex hot, got a bandit? Target P.
Units engaged.
Dragonfly's attack. Alpha Mike Foxtrot. Gizmo
Units under attack.
Buzz in the cool. Ready to intercept. Fast mover. Box away. Full throttle. From the sky.
The game. I already thought I lost the
Victory!
against the snipers. But he just doesn't understand how many units he has to make of something. Saved me the game. Oh, he has snipers. Quite a tough deck to beat. Thank you. Nice GG. Oh, it's Male or Mao. Wanna play some 2v2s? I'm very quiet. I'm always very quiet. I'm sorry. I can't fix it. I don't know why this is. Oh, you didn't miss anything. Last beta was a shit show. The first week was you literally couldn't play the game, like only base units, because it was all locked behind the season pass. And yeah.
Enemy is building
nobody,
a resource
nobody played the game,
base
so
warmed up and working.
Industrial cutter standing by.
I'm not sure I did play the second week, but
Scorpions armed.
not seriously. I was just kind of trolling around.
Charge!
Was spawned at all people.
Starting foundry.
Too much talking.
Scorpion scurrying. Sharp blades. The sun scorpion. Are you ready?
Alright,
Give me a crack out.
On duty.
why did I have her? Really?
Fireworks.
What are they doing?
Enemy tech is turning on.
Why some
Be
fast
ready.
finding, David Kim?
Looking for a flank.
Are
Didn't
we
you
ready?
kill?
Letting them fly. Take
I
the
just second
shortcut.
delayed.
In formation.
All my legs are intact.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Beetles.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Select the enemy.
Beetles selected.
I should not throw away my units here.
Current sector cover. Beetles moving.
Foundry
Wait for
ready.
the Mara to arrive. The Mara is the safe way. It's a safe kill.
Standing watch.
Engine running.
I need to be stupid.
And rolling.
Checking pressure. Are we a defilade? Cannon,
Roll the attack.
coming, go.
We move together.
Fresh formation.
And
New perimeter.
optimal range 0.
Joints on you.
Units in combat.
You clicked me.
I hate Maras.
Units reporting damage.
In the dirt.
Well, me too, but sadly this is the only deck that's playable.
Joints.
I have to just lose.
Units
Some random
engaged.
bullshit.
Union 1 selected.
What does it do? He has no unit control.
Starting Starforge. Units under attack.
Issue command. Relocation sequence.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
You clicked me. Is it far?
Scorpions armed. Take an efficient path. Cut the chatter.
Ready for any combat. No contact.
Checking pressure. Area effect.
Units in combat.
Into the ring. Kill zone.
Oh yeah, I help to smile during fighting process.
Every win is earned. Bravo.
I'm just a noob though. You're fine. You're a top ace player. You're just as good as the rest. Mastermind RTS. Let's see if he's already annoyed at me.
Enemy is building a resource base
I'm
warmed
sure
up
he is,
and
but he's
working.
not tilted.
Should we start walking? All my legs are intact. Ready to smash. Iron ready.
Starting foundry.
Score.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Gas in close. Engine running. Setting those marching orders. Call the attack. I got my tail on you. Command? How far away? In the dirt. Charge.
Check there again.
Scorpion scurrying. Defining locale. Industrial cutter standing by. Scorpions
I really
armed.
don't know what I'm
We
supposed to
move
do. I
together.
think I just do nothing and I'm winning.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up, foundry ready.
Cut the chatter. Iron ready. Down, sir.
Hey! Fired up!
Select the enemy. Optimal range, 0.
Fresh formation.
Current sector covered. Just cruising. On duty. Multi-roll box.
Engine running.
Orders.
Are we ready?
Join something.
Call the attack.
Units reporting damage. Units engaged. Units under attack. You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
Union order. Select.
Units in combat.
Orders moving. Choice. Need deployment location. You with me? Deploy here. Issue command. Are we in deploy? Checking pressure. Coming, going.
Units reporting damage.
Fresh formation.
New firing solution. Take the shortcut.
Orders.
Information.
I'll be around. I thought we were playing 2v2. Or
Victory!
did you mean later? Hey, I'm diamond now. Or whatever this is. Ah, that was... Didn't I press play him? Wasn't he He was sniper guy, right? And he changed his deck because he lost or something. And now he meets me and now he just loses again. Because he doesn't have the sniper to save his life.
Resource base warmed up. Enemy is building a resource
That's
base.
alright.
Fail on you. In the dirt.
What does he do here?
Pause up.
He has 2 units that died to destroy. Then he has nothing else.
Starting foundry.
Scorpions armed.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Scorpion. Cut the chatter.
Cut the cheddar. Come on. Cut the cheese.
Units engaged.
Iron ready. Hey. Ah! Scorp's core. Gas in close. Forward.
Foundry ready.
I don't want to make a base because he can make a base for free. And he
Enemy
has
tech
guiding
is
shield.
turning on. Be ready. Starting Starforge.
You have no anti-air, my friend.
Resource base warmed up and working.
No.
Enemy is building a resource base.
That means he probably made a butterfly. So it work a bit faster.
Select the enemy.
Ready for any combat.
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
Engine.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Resource base destroyed.
Current sector covered. Rolling.
Call the attack.
Resource base warmed up and
No
working.
contact yet.
Command. Marching orders.
Are we ready? Ready now.
Enemy tech is Starforge is ready.
Packing.
Chain back, like a shot.
Direct hit. Just cruising.
Starting
I can
advanced
check that.
Starforge.
In the dirt.
Beetle selected. Go, go, go.
How Scorpions armed. Charge. Cut the chatter. Scorpion scurry.
Current sector covered.
Iron ready.
Well, not
Standing watch.
Scorp's core.
actually made those.
Here we come.
And holding. Recalculating approach. ACL.
Select the enemy.
Dragonfly select. Target B. Sending to deck.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Gargantua does not beat the cat boss.
Advanced Starforge is complete.
Air ops here. Dragonfly's
Oh,
moving.
killing all the workers. Good old. Oh no. Oh,
Dragonfly. Flanking.
Cat buses selected.
Engine running.
And take the shortcut.
Area is covered. Gliding in style.
Call the attack.
Corona Super. Banking. Spin fire. High speed, low gravity. Alpha Mike Foxtrot. Got a bandit?
have anything to deal with my destroyers? Probably not. So just throw some of those in there.
attack.
Cyberspace. Attack. Attack. Attack.
Units in combat.
Rate fire. Calibrating new heights. Heard. Terrain. Don't stop shooting. Not too fast. Ready, set. Cat buses hovering. Cat buses attack.
Your
God, I hate
resource
that unit
base is
so much.
All guns firing.
It's such crap.
Sniff, sniff. Attack, attack, attack.
You only lose if you learn nothing.
So I'm just gonna like Mordos and just murder him. Oh, banana again.
Enemy is building a resource
Wait, the
base
ship
warmed
back.
up and working.
For some reason. Hunters didn't even get a buff.
The sun's scorpion.
The literal worst unit in the game did not get a buff.
I got my tail on you. Command?
Starting foundry.
Scorpion.
Units reporting damage.
In the dirt. Dividing the cow. Snip, snip. Scorpion's armed. We move to... Cut the chatter. Optimal range, 0. Iron ready. Claws up. Scorp score. Melee
I don't
engagement.
even have to win this fight, I just have to not lose. I just have to lose slowly.
Sharp blades. Select the enemy. Taking a missions path. Give me your engine running. Gas in close. Looking for a flank.
Foundry ready.
Joints on you. Danger close. Cannon fire. Circle forming up.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
You could be.
Got my
Resource base warmed up and working.
No choice. Two is not. Lovely. You click me. Isn't far. It's gonna be issue command. Area threat elimination. Union order. Pick a direction. Fresh location. Orders moving.
Resource base destroyed.
in the dirt. Marching orders.
Orders? Joints on you. Order. Shipping ready.
Resource base one. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Point in. Cannon fire.
Cut the chatter.
You could be clearing area. Joints. Are we in double hit? Enemy swarm.
doing here. Like, I'm honestly just not taking this serious because it's just so fucking stupid.
You got a resource space taking fire. Cover it. Enemy is building a resource base.
Fresh formation. Relocation sequence.
I'm ready.
Orders? Is it far?
Scorp's cool.
Charging red.
How far away?
Rush.
Select the enemy.
Checking pressure. Leveling the dirt. Destroyers moving. Over here. Taking off. Destroyer inbound. Heavy. Reposition.
Exposed rear. Workers down.
My legs are intact.
Joints on you.
How did he get there?
Units engaged.
Effect elimination.
Like, actually.
Destroyer selected. Move forward.
Engine running.
You click me.
Charge!
Orders moving. Yes.
Call the attack. Scorpion scurrying.
Choice. Move. Lead deployment location. Mark target. You click me. Deploy here. Kill zone and fire. Precision fire. Order attack. Broad firepower. Power ready. Issue command.
And
Fresh formation.
Jesus, never fall.
Victory.
I mean, valiant effort, but like half of that success is just me not taking it seriously. It's just, I don't know. You know what? Maybe it's just time to stop. Follow the stream. Thank you very much. I'll be on whenever I'll be on. Enjoy yourselves.